Hello students, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In this video, I am going to discuss about horizontal projectile motion. In the horizontal projectile motion, object is projected horizontally like a bullet fired from a gun. Here I am consider that an object is projected from h height with an initial velocity u horizontally like this. This object follows a path and finally strikes the ground. This motion is only affected by gravitational force. We consider that air resistance is neglected and the acceleration due to gravity is constant. So only gravitational force is affected on it. The gravitational force is in vertical direction. So the vertical velocity will affect the gravitational force. So vertical motion is a uniform accelerated motion. Horizontal velocity is constant because there is no force in the horizontal direction. So horizontal projectile motion can be considered as the combination of two independent motion. One is horizontal uniform motion and the second is vertical uniform accelerated motion. Here the body is projected with an initial velocity u. Okay, then you see this, the initial velocity of two components, uxi plus uyt. Ux is a horizontal component, that is equal to u. Uy is a vertical component. Here there is no vertical component because the object is projected horizontally. So this is 0. Clear? Here only acceleration due to gravity is acting on it. So the acceleration is in which direction? Acceleration is acting in downward direction like this. So here we can say that the acceleration is equal to minus gj. Why minus? Because acceleration is in the downward direction. Okay. Then this acceleration how two component? A is equal to axi plus ayj. Ax is the horizontal component. The horizontal component of the acceleration is 0. The vertical component is ay, that is equal to minus g. Okay, this is about the acceleration and initial velocity. Now we will see the trajectory of the projectile. Trajectory of the projectile. I consider that at t instant the object is at p point p x comma y. Okay. This is the vertical distance and this is the horizontal distance, that is x. I am going to find out this x and y in terms of initial velocity. The horizontal direction, the velocity is constant. So the horizontal displacement is equal to velocity into time. Okay, then x is equal to ut. Y is equal to, in the vertical direction is a uniform accelerated motion, so y is equal to ut plus half at square. Here it is in the vertical direction, so uy, and here it is ay. Okay, what about uy? Uy value is 0. There is no initial velocity in the vertical direction, so this is 0. And the vertical displacement we are measuring in the downward direction, so minus y. Minus y is equal to half into ay value is minus g t square. So y is equal to half into g into t value. T value I am finding from this x by u. This I am going to substitute here. Okay, so x by u, sorry, this is x by u all square. Okay, this I can write like this, g by 2u square into x square. This equation is similar to y is equal to kx square, where k is equal to g divided by 2u square. So this is a quadratic equation. So the trajectory is a parabola. So the object follow a path parabola. Okay. Time of flight of the projectile. Time of flight means the time in which the object is in air. So if you calculated the total time, the vertical displacement is equal to h, because this object is projected from the h height. Initial time t is equal to 0, and if you calculated the total time, the displacement is h, that is the vertical displacement. Vertical displacement is equal to ut plus half at square, then that is equal to y, here also y. Okay, if t is equal to tf, then y is equal to the height of the tower. Okay, then this will substitute here, so h is equal to uy is 0, half into minus g tf square. What about h? H also we are measuring from top to bottom, so that is also negative, so we will get h is equal to half into g tf square. So from this, tf square is equal to 2h divided by g. Okay, then what about tf? Tf is equal to square root of 2h by g. This is the time of flight of the projectile. Okay, then next we will see the range of the projectile. So range is the horizontal distance traveled by the projectile. Here the object is projected from this height, it is strike at this point, so the horizontal range is this. So this is the horizontal direction displacement. So horizontal direction, the velocity is constant, so the horizontal range is equal to u into total time of flight tf, that is r is equal to u into square root of 2h divided by g. This is the total time of flight. Okay, next we will see the velocity at a particular instant. So at the t instant, the object is at p point, so the velocity we can find out by drawing a tangent. This is the velocity at this point. Okay, then this velocity have two components. One is along the vertical direction and other is along the horizontal direction. The horizontal direction velocity Vx is equal to u, because horizontal direction is a uniform motion. The vertical direction velocity is equal to u plus at y. This is equal to 0, so Vy is equal to how much you will get? Minus g into t. The vertical velocity also in downward, this is also minus, so Vy is equal to g. So you see this, if t is equal to 1, Vy is equal to g. If t is equal to 2, Vy is equal to 2g. So each time the vertical component of the velocity increases, but the horizontal component is constant. So if I consider a point here again like this. Okay, if I consider a point here like this, again it is large. So each time the vertical component of the velocity increases. Okay, and it strikes the ground with the maximum velocity. Okay, then next we will see the magnitude of the velocity. Clear? So the magnitude of the velocity, before that we will see the velocity vector, that is equal to vxi plus vyg. Vx is equal to u and vy is equal to gt. Then the magnitude of the velocity is equal to square root of u square plus g square t square. Okay, then this is the magnitude of the velocity. Next we will see the direction. If beta is the angle made by the velocity with the horizontal, then this here, if you draw a line like this, that is equal to the vertical component Vy. Then consider this triangle. Okay, in that triangle, tan beta is equal to opposite side, that is Vy divided by Vx. So tan beta is equal to Vy value is gt and Vx value is u. This is the direction. Okay, this is about a horizontal projectile motion.
Thank you for watching the video. Please subscribe my channel. If you like this video, please put like and share.